Hi, good evening. This is Vijayanand Gurudev here. I am reporting live from Mysore SJC campus or Mysore Startup Pavilion. Today is 30th of July 2022. As I had told you earlier, the third series would be coming, but the third series of Mysore Startup Pavilion would be released on August 5th, because that is the whole theme, what we are trying to say, what you can do in Mysore. So you need to wait for the third series of Mysore Startup Pavilion on August 5th. But in between, from 30th to August 4th, I would be releasing videos on did you know facts or did you know series. Like, did you know more about ISC? Did you know more about sandalwood extraction? Did you know more about CFTRI or DFRI and things like that? So today I'll be speaking about SWOT analysis, because a lot of entrepreneurs are also here and the business owners are there, and they would be doing this SWOT analysis every now and then. And even our Maharajas and our Diwan, Sir M. Vishweshwaraya, have done SWOT analysis way back. So this is a story of sandalwood oil extraction and then making of sandalwood soap. So way back in 1911, IIC was set up under Diwan K. Sheshadri, and then later on in 1914, when the war broke out in World War I, Mysuru had the strength of producing fine quality sandalwood, and they used to export the sandalwood to Germany to extract the oil there. But then because of the war, the sandalwood was piling up here and they did not know what to do. The weakness was they did not know the extraction part of it, and there was an opportunity waiting for them, and the threat was there was a world war happening. So they were able to crack it in IISc. Two professors in IISc, J.J. Suddenborough and other person I forgot, they both came up with this technique of extracting the sandalwood oil, and sandalwood oil was successfully extracted in IISc, and then they set up the factory in Mysore to extract the sandalwood oil. And they had the oil in place, but they did not know what to do next. So the war was still continuing, and then somebody gifted Mysore Maharaja soaps made out of sandalwood oil. And then this soap was given to Vishweshwaraya, and Vishweshwaraya was asked, can we make this soap? So they identified another engineer, scientist in IISc called Sosle Garalapuri Shastri, also known as Soap Shastri. He was sent to London to understand how soaps are made, and he came back, and then they set up the Mysore sandalwood soap. So as we all know, there was a strength of sandalwood available, there was an opportunity for them lying to make the oil, and there was a weakness because they did not know the extraction technique, and there was a threat because of the war. So they made use of this, both internal and external factors, and then they came up with Mysore sandalwood soap, which is still being in use. I still use Mysore sandalwood soap. So this is a story of Mysore sandalwood, and this is how we can also adopt this SWOT analysis into our business. I hope to come up with more Do You Know series tomorrow again. If you are not yet registered, please come to MysoreStartupPavilion.in and register either as a participant or as an exhibitor or as a sponsor. Good day. Thank you.
Super.